Okay, welcome back once again to all my dear students. Last time we had discussed about the entropy, then Gibbs मुक्त ऊर्जा as well as the second law of thermodynamics. पहले तो second law क्या था? तो हमने ऐसा पढ़ा था कि second law में कि whenever the reaction will be occur on its own, then the entropy will be increased, right? Entropy किसको बोलते हैं? तो एंट्रोपी मीन्स डेल्टा एस. डेल्टा एस दैट वी कैन से इट इज अ रैंडमनेस. रैंडमनेस किसको बोलते हैं? तो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम लेते हैं कि सॉलिड, लिक्विड और गैस है, तो गैस में ऑल द पार्टिकल्स आर अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर, राइट. सभी पार्टिकल्स एक दूसरे से रैंडमली अरेंजमेंट होती है उसमें. तो जिसमें रैंडमनेस ज्यादा है उसमें एंट्रोपी भी क्या होगी? ज्यादा. व्हाई? बिकॉज द एंट्रोपी दैट इज द रैंडमनेस, राइट. So in the gaseous state, all the particles are arranged randomly as compared to that of solid and liquid, right? So which state will have the more entropy? To gaseous. Then after it comes liquid, and then after it comes solid. Then we have also discussed about the Gibbs free energy, that whether the chemical reaction will be occur on its own or not. But in the entropy also we have discussed that entropy of fusion, then evaporation, then sublimation, that you all know that delta S evaporation, that is what? Delta H upon what? T. And what is delta H? That is a Q reversible. Understand? So whatever the heat is absorbed or heat will be released, that is called the delta H. Okay. Then after, next point we have discussed, that is all about the Gibbs free energy, that if the value of delta G will be negative, then we can say that the reaction can be occur spontaneously. अगर delta G की value negative है तो reaction will be occur on its own, right? But if the delta G will be positive, then the reaction cannot occur on its own. But if the delta G will be zero, then we can say that the reaction will be at the equilibrium state, right? So all these things we had discussed. Then we had also discussed about the free energy and that is a equilibrium constant. That is what is the relationship? That is the delta G equals to minus 2.303 RT log K. And if the value of K is greater than 1, then we can say that delta G will be negative. And if the delta G will be negative, then the reaction will be occur spontaneously. If the K is less than 1, then the delta G will be positive. So the reaction cannot occur spontaneously. And if the K equals to 1, then the delta G will be equals to 0. And that's why we can say that my reaction will be occur in the equilibrium state, right? So all these things we had discussed in the last time, in the last period. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss some example related to all this different topic. Okay, so let us start some examples. एक example दिया हुआ है, example number 1. Say 3 moles of water is boiled at 3 moles of water is boiled at 373 Kelvin temperature, 373 Kelvin, and is changed to vapor state having, and is changed to vapor state having the same temperature, having the same temperature, having the same temperature, what will be the change in entropy of the system? What will be the change in entropy of the system, right? यहाँ पे molecular entropy of vaporization of water, molecular what enthalpy of vaporization of water, that is equals to, it will be given what? That 40.668 kilojoule mole inverse. यहां पे देखो, चलो अब हमको मालूम है कि the heat absorbed for the vaporization, that is the total amount of heat will be absorbed. यहाँ पे 3 मोल दिया हुआ है, इतनी हीट एब्जॉर्ब होगी 1 मोल के लिए. तो 3 मोल्स के लिए the heat absorbed, right? The heat absorb for vaporization of 3 moles of water, that is how much? So 3 into what? 40.668. So the answer will be 122 what? 0.04. The unit will be kilojoule. Now it is not mole inverse, right? Because 1 mole के लिए इतनी थी, तो ये 3 moles के लिए इतनी heat absorb होगी. Now I can write down here that is, this is all about delta H vaporization. Okay, so delta H vaporization, I know the equation delta H vaporization divided by T. So what is delta H vaporization? 1220.04 divided by temperature will be given how much? 373. Calculate, you can get the answer, that is a 3.271 what? Kilo, write down, kilo joule and Kelvin inverse. Kelvin inverse. Understand? Is it clear? चलो नोट डाउन कर लो. चलो नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल देखते हैं. The enthalpy of evaporation of benzene. The enthalpy of vaporization of benzene is how much? 30.799 kilojoule mole inverse. 30.799 kilojoule mole inverse, right? And its boiling point is 353 Kelvin, and its boiling point is 353 Kelvin. Find the change in entropy for the change in entropy for the conversion of liquid benzene to the vapor, right? To its vapor, at that temperature. यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे delta H vaporization will be given this much. So I can write down delta H vaporization, that is a 30.799 kilojoule mole inverse है. और यहाँ पे change in entropy you have to find out. So it is very easy. So delta H vaporization, that is equals to delta H vaporization upon T. So यहाँ पे 30.799 divided by temperature 353. So directly you can get the answer, that is a 0.0872 what? Kilo joule and Kelvin inverse. Understand beta? Okay, so note down. ओके चलो नेक्स्ट वन, the standard free energy of formation, the standard free energy of formation of C6H6 liquid, CO2 gas and H2O liquid are 124.52 किलोजूल, 124.52 किलोजूल मोल इनवर्स, ये बेंजीन का है, माइनस 394.38 किलोजूल मोल इनवर्स, ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का है, एंड माइनस 237.13 किलोजूल मोल इनवर्स, ये किसका है? H2O का है, राइट? ओके, नाउ respectively find the change in free energy of reaction. Find the change in free energy of reaction. Free energy that we can say is the delta G. यहां पे रिएक्शन एक दी गई है C6H6 that is a liquid plus 7.5 O2, it will be gas, gives 6 CO2 gas plus 3 H2O liquid. Understand? Okay, at 298 Kelvin temperature, at 298 Kelvin temperature. चलो मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है, तो मुझे इक्वेशन मालूम है कि डेल्टा एफ जी जीरो दैट इज इक्वल्स टू क्या, समेशन ऑफ 6 इंटू समेशन डेल्टा एफ जी जीरो CO2 प्लस 3 इंटू summation delta f g0 H2O minus, I can write down here, summation what, I can write down product minus reactant, not summation. This way I can also write down this way, just like see here that summation delta f g0 here product minus summation delta f g0 here reactant, right? So put here, so I can get what, 6 into delta f g0 CO2 plus 3 into delta f g0 H2O minus delta f g0 C6H6 minus, sorry, plus 7.5 delta f g0 O2. Okay, now put the value, you can get the answer. See here, 6 into इसकी वैल्यू कितनी है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड सेकंड नंबर का, तो सेकंड नंबर कौन सा, माइनस 394.38 प्लस 3 इंटू H2O की कितनी है, तो थर्ड वन माइनस 237.13 माइनस, चलो बेंजीन की कितनी है, तो यहां पे देखो 124.52 एंड प्लस 7.5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 0. अंडरस्टैंड? तो फाइंड आउट करो, चलो इनका मल्टीप्लीकेशन करते हैं, तो क्या आएगा, माइनस 2366.28 माइनस 2366.28 प्लस माइनस 711.39 माइनस 124.52. चलो कैलकुलेट करो, माइनस 3077.67 and minus 124.52. Okay, so you can get what, delta f g0 that is equals to minus minus plus, so 3202.19, and the unit, what is the unit, kilojoule mole inverse, kilojoule mole inverse. Okay, so this is how you can find out the change in free energy. Note down. चलो नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जांपल देखते हैं. Okay, the value of standard heat of formation, the value of standard heat of formation for what? Of NO gas and NO2 gas are 90.37 kilojoule mole inverse, right, and 33.85 and 33.85 kilojoule mole inverse, right, respectively. ये दिया हुआ है. Okay, now if at 298 Kelvin temperature, चलो, the entropy of O2 gas and NO2 gas at 298 Kelvin temperature and 1 bar pressure is 210.45, second one 205 and 240.6 what? Joule Kelvin inverse, mole inverse, Joule Kelvin inverse and mole inverse respectively, right? Calculate the value. Calculate what? Delta H0, delta S0, delta G0 and Kp, okay, of the following reaction. Let us see. The reaction will be given. यहाँ पे 2 moles NO gas plus O2 gas gives twice NO2 gas. Is it clear? अभी मुझे पहले क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? एंथैल्पी, राइट. अगर मुझे एंथैल्पी फाइंड आउट करनी है तो एंथैल्पी का रिएक्शन मुझे मालूम है. चलो कि डेल्टा H0 इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? 2 into delta H0 NO2 minus 2 into delta H0 NO plus delta H0 O2. अंडरस्टैंड? चलो 2 into NO2 की क्या है? एंथैल्पी, हीट ऑफ फॉर्मेशन, दैट इज एंथैल्पी, राइट. यहां पे NO2 की 33.85 minus 2 into 90.37 plus 0. ओके, सो मल्टीप्लाई करो. $67.7 minus 180.74. चलो तो क्या आएगा? -113.04 यूनिट विल बी किलो जूल, और जूल में कन्वर्ट करना है तो -113.040 क्या आया? जूल. एंड दिस वी कैन से चेंज इन एंथैल्पी, राइट, स्टैंडर्ड चेंज इन एंथैल्पी. नाउ let us find out the entropy. What is delta S? That is also 2 into delta S0 NO2 minus 2 into delta S0 NO plus delta S0 what? O2. Is it clear? Put the value, you can get the answer. Let us see. यहां पे देखो कि 2 into NO2 की कितनी है? NO2 लास्ट वन 240.6 माइनस 2 इंटू NO की कितनी है? तो 210.45 प्लस O2 की कितनी है? 205. चलो फाइंड आउट करो इसकी कैलकुलेशन. ओके, सो यू कैन गेट 481.2, then plus minus so 625.9. so the answer will be what? minus 144.7 what? Joule and Kelvin inverse, Joule Kelvin inverse. This is what about delta S0. So here enthalpy and this is the entropy. Now you are going to find out what Gibbs free energy. Now the relation you all know that delta G0 equals to what? Delta H0 minus T into delta S0. Put the value, you can get the answer. What is the delta H? यहाँ पे जूल में है तो -113,040 minus T 298 into delta S means यहाँ पे -144.7. Okay, so find out, you can get the delta G0. यहाँ पे देखो -11304 माइनस प्लस एंड 43120 सो प्लस माइनस करो, चलो -69919.4 राइट जूल, and this is what delta G0. Understand? Right, now you have to find out what kp फाइंड आउट करना है तो डेल्टा G0 इक्वल्स टू -2.303 RT log kp को सब्जेक्ट करो तो log kp इक्वल्स टू डेल्टा G0 अपॉन -2.303 R into T, so -69919.4 divided by 2.303.314 into 298. चलो कैलकुलेट कर दो. Okay, so thus you can get 12.250540. Okay, this is what log kp. So kp equals to nt log 12.2540. इसका nt log देख लो, right? So thus you can get kp equals to 1.79 into 10⁻12. यहाँ पे 12 है तो 10⁻12, and this we can say by inverse. Is it clear? So this is how you can find out what the equilibrium constant. Okay, note down कर लो. चलो नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. Next example, the value of equilibrium constant. The value of equilibrium constant for the esterification of the following esterification reaction of the following esterification reaction. The following esterification reaction is 4.0. Calculate the value of delta G0 in the reaction. Calculate the value of delta G0 in the reaction. चलो रिएक्शन लिखते हैं कि CH3COOH, it will be in the form of liquid. When it is a react with the ethanol C2H5OH, and thus you can get ester, that is a CH3COOC2H5 plus water will be ethanol, water will be released, right? चलो यहाँ पे हमको मालूम है कि डेल्टा G0 that is equals to -2.303 RT log Kc, right? Put the value, you can get the answer. See, -2.303, 8.314, 298 Kelvin log 4. चलो इसका सिंप्लीफिकेशन करो, क्या आएगा? ओके minus 5704.84 into 0.6021. Okay, right? Thus you can get what? Minus 3435, minus 3435.49 क्या? Joule. And this is what? That is a change in Gibbs free energy. Okay, चलो नोट डाउन कर लो. चलो लास्ट एग्जांपल देखते हैं. राइट, लास्ट एग्जांपल. फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ delta G0 for the reaction. Delta G0 for the reaction. This is the Daniell reaction, just like a Zn solid plus Cu plus 2 aqueous gives Zn plus 2 aqueous plus Cu solid. Understand? So this reaction will be given taking place in the standard cell. Taking place in the standard cell. Standard cell. Okay. Now the value of standard cell potential is the value of standard cell potential is 1.1 volt. Okay. Now at a 298 Kelvin temperature, right? And यहाँ पे Faraday's constant that you all know that F equals to 96500 coulomb, right? And 4.184 joule, that is equals to 1 calories, right? So these things you have to know. Now if you want to find out the Gibbs free energy, then you have to know that the equation will be given that we had discussed, that delta G0 equals to minus NFE0 cell, right? यहाँ पे N क्या है? तो N that is the number of electron. How to find out the number of electron? यहाँ पे देखो कि एक ऑक्सीडेशन की रिएक्शन क्या होगी? Zn solid gives Zn plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron. और एक रिडक्शन की आएगी. रिडक्शन की क्या आएगी? तो Cu plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron, it will give Cu solid. या हमने रेडॉक्स रिएक्शन में देखी है. तो यहाँ पे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन कैंसल आउट. सो Zn solid plus Cu plus 2 aqueous, it will give Zn plus 2 aqueous plus Cu solid, right? तो यहाँ पे N that is the number of electron. How much electron it will be gain or how much electron it will be lose, means the transfer of electron will take place. So यहाँ पे N equals to 2, right? Faraday हमने दिया हुआ है और E cell. तो delta G0 equals to minus 2 into 96500 into 1.1. चलो कैलकुलेट करो. minus 212300 क्या आया? जूल. delta G0. Now if you want to convert this joule in form of calorie, then you have to know that यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है 4.184 joule, that is equals to 1 calories. So minus 212300 joule, that is equals to how much? So you can get delta G0 equals to minus 212300 divided by what? 4.184. So you can get the answer. Divide कर लो, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. The answer will be minus 50740, right? And 0.9 calorie. Okay, so this is all about the Gibbs free energy. Whenever you have to convert the one form of energy into the another form, then this reaction will be there. That is a chemical energy will be converted into the electrical energy, right? So up to here it's enough. So in this video we have discussed some examples related to that Gibbs free energy, how to find out the change in entropy, change in enthalpy, then equilibrium constant, right? And this That is all about the standard cell, right? So here it's enough. Thank you very much. Hmm.